Hi, Dan. Instead of the normal just starting screen for this one, I'm starting with Sunny Cam while I gather up all the ingredients for the cake that I'm making. So everybody gets treated to Cat, although she's sleeping right now, so she's probably not going to be that fun. I'll eventually point the camera at myself, but I mean, who doesn't like a little kitty cam to start stream, right? Sunny's just like, I don't know what's going on. I eat on my throne. Hi, Archangel. How are you? I got it set to Sunny Cam mode right now while I finish gathering up all the supplies and stuff that I need to actually make the cake. I figure cat cam's probably more fun than just the normal start screen. Should probably also pull the recipe up and put that on one of the monitors too, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, make a cake. How am I gonna make it? Oh, I forget. Wait, we have the technology. Although I do wish the camera would stop flipping out once in a while. I swear I'm gonna get a replacement camera. It's gonna happen, it just hasn't happened yet. You just woke up 7 minutes ago. I think I got out of bed like 2 hours ago. Hi, Jeff! The snow's gonna be the backdrop too. Like when I actually point the camera at me, the snow will be the backdrop for it. Alright, one of the few times where I actually do need to look at my history. Normally, like, me looking at my history is a terrifying thing, but in this instance, it's a helpful thing. Alright, I need you, and I need... you. Alright, got the cake recipe up. Alright. So I'm gonna be back and forth for a moment to gather in ingredients. I'll occasionally walk in front of the camera and say hi with Sunny as the main character, so to speak. Honestly, Cat Cam is perfect if you think about it, because like I don't have to do anything. Everybody likes cats, and I just let the initial ad break happen. And if you get that postage stamp mode during the ads, you still see Cat. Oh, I'm sure Dottie is having the time of her life right now. Okay, I don't need video playing for that on my recipe. Thank you. Don't need that. I pulled up the search results from when I was looking this up. Okay. Hi, Wei Wei. As you see, I got the Sunny Cam up for while I'm gathering up all the ingredients and everything. It's perfect for the initial ad break and everything while I put everything together. I feel I just got out of bed not too terribly long ago myself. As I got up, inhaled breakfast, did a computer setup in the dining room, so I can actually make things. Because it's not gonna work at my setup. It's gonna be a real comical one, and then I have to rapidly switch this back to my bedroom. Like how fast I could speedrun that. But yeah, let me start gathering up all the ingredients and stuff I need, and 7 a.m. Goodness. Let me gather up all the ingredients I need, and I will be right back. I'll occasionally cut in front of the camera just for funsies. Just to like wave at everybody, let you know it's like, I'm still here, don't worry. I didn't go anywhere, I'm gathering up ingredients to bake cake. Delicious cake, and I'm not talking about the one that I carry around under my skirts. Although you may catch that while I'm walking around. Great. Sunny, take the wheel. Sunny, it's your stream now. Sunny. Alrighty. What did I miss on chat while I was doing all that? Let's see. I could safely unpin this now. So let's see. While I was doing all that, Cinnamon roll with the 9-month resubber. Yay! 8-Bit, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. Let's see, what else did I miss? Kappa, yes, I'm talking through the cat. And my sister is running around behind the cat now. Okay. I should probably put myself on the screen now, yes? Probably. Although I forgot to put my makeup on, so I feel a little ick. Okay. I'm not sure how well the fact that it's snowing outside is gonna show. No, it doesn't. It's just white. It's just all white. It did snow outside. I'm not sure. It does not show up that well through the camera because balancing. Isn't it? Oh, this way. Remember, it's mirror. She saved you the red one, guys. That's how you know that one tastes the best. Put the cable out of the way. I love this shirt. This shirt is just great. I figure it's a snow day. It's a good day for Cherno. If you're wondering why the water is blue, it's because I made some of this. Yay, hit that! Pretend there's a hand on the top of the screen. Actually, I have an idea. Sis! What? Pat my head. It's for a bit, it's funny. Yay! That redeem is not gonna summon Sis every time. She just happened to be in the kitchen. But if she's around and she's not like proactively in front of the stove making sure what she's cooking doesn't explode, then if somebody redeems head pats, I will politely ask her to do it, but please don't spam it. We only have so much bandwidth. We're cooking and I have a time limit. I gotta get this done in 2.5 hours. I'm probably not icing the cake on stream. I do need to make sure I give myself at least 30 minutes to transfer my setup back upstairs to our bedroom. Alrighty, so how's everybody doing? Good Friday so far? I've honestly heard it pronounced both ways. I know that in some of the pop songs that she's featured in, I've heard it pronounced as Chirino, so that's how I tend to pronounce it. But I mean, I'm not the pronunciation police. I'm not the police at all. I have, you know, that's gonna make this start to go political stream territory. Me, police, not the same. And we're gonna end it with that before I get flagged. Okay. So let's see, let's look at this recipe. I probably should have gotten the panels when I dumped the batter in when I was done, but we can get that later. Oh, I should have grabbed a wire whisk for this. That would make this a lot easier. I grabbed a spoon, but not a whisk. Kappa, thank you for giving a subber to 8-Bit. Also, before I get too deep into the sauce, if you look above my head, and I can look up in real time, we are working on trying to put together some money for Trans Lifeline this month. If you can donate, please feel free to do so. I've got the fourth monitor set up on the side. Like this setup is nuts. The setup is nuts for something I just did like last minute. But if you're able to, if you're in a position to, feel free to drop a dono using either use !fundraiser or !tiltify. And if I remember to turn bot Ichiro on, she would also. That was the one thing I forgot. I forgot to start bot Ichiro. No, bot Ichiro will also occasionally spit out Spit out the link. And that's fine. You're not gonna see VTube Studio right now, Body Trail. It's fine. Okay, good. Now that's working. It's not a stream done by a VTuber, even though I'm not VTubing right now, unless there's some kind of scuff. Thank you, Wei Wei. Alright, I'm gonna grab my wire whisk, and then I'm actually gonna start actually doing the thing. You know, like put stuff in this bowl rather than just have it on there. Yeah. I might put the curtain on. I was hoping that the snow outside would be a nice backdrop, but it's a little overwhelming. I'll close the curtain while I grab the wire whisk. All right, be back in a second. I grabbed a spoon, but I didn't grab a whisk. Okay, that's a little better. I mean, it makes it... Actually, I'm not even sure if that's better or not, because now it, like, blocks the rest of the light, but it's still overwhelmingly bright. I can't choose what outside looks like. Outside looks like outside. It's like cable television. You can change the channel, sure, but what's on the channel, you don't get to decide. Move those away. Ideally, the butter will be soft by the time I actually get to the part where I need to use it. Alrighty, so first things first, we need to make the batter for this cake. Honestly, cinnamon roll, that probably will help. It'll at least balance me out a little bit. I don't do streams where it's me that often, so if there's a little bit of doesn't know how to be flesh tuber bit, that's because I normally am not. That helps a little. At least it balances it out a lot more. Oh, thank you for that, Samuel. I swear, I know what I'm doing, I swear. Alrighty. I set up upstairs, got the lighting, set up my room, got the lighting like all set perfect, everything for capturing my face for VTubing. Does not know how to do that when doing live stream. Or flesh stream. Flesh stream, that sounds like a thing. Alrighty, so I need to grab my sugar, so I need 2 cups of sugar. Let's grab sugar. Oh. Phone, we're gonna need you to not be loud and annoying right now. Okay. Measuring cupper. You might honestly just use one of the smaller cups to scoop this with now. Alright. Try to make sure that I get what I'm doing on the camera. Measure now the sugar. Look at all that sweet stuff. That's cup number 1. Drop in cup number 2. Yeah. Feel her up, feel her up. There we go. 2 cups of sugar. I'll put that back in there. Putting them in the plastic bag is nice because, like, if stuff comes out of the bag, it's, like, not just all over the cabinet. It's in plastic bag. So there's a free tip for y'all. If you have, like, flour and sugar and stuff, like, put it in a storage bag. It makes things so much easier. Especially with these paper bags that can, like, leak a little bit. course, when you buy a Ziploc at home bags, sometimes they don't seal easily, but the bigger thing is having something to catch the excess sugar. Okay, so I got the sugar. What else? I got some on the... Do not sugar the mouse. The mouse does not need to be sweet. Okay, I need the flour, of course. Okay, and that's 1 3/4 cups of flour. There we go. Yeah, the hair keeps itching my nose. Aw, Kappa. I'm actually not full of any sugar right now because I've been, I had been on a diet where I'm not having sugar actively. I'm sweet, but I have no sugar. How does that work? Well, that's why they call me Honeys. Actually, fun fact. Well, let's get a little bit more. Actually, fill her up all the way. Little fun fact. There we go. We got our flour in there. We've got flour on me, which that was inevitable. If this skirt doesn't have flour on it by the end of the stream, was I baking? Was I? Speaking of sweeteners, so my real name is not a secret. Like I literally like do going live posts on my Facebook page, although I'm probably gonna start walking away from that. Not because I don't want my name associated with my streaming, it's just that it's like, I mean, I don't use Facebook really that much. Like, if you look at anything on my Facebook at this point, it is 90% going live notifications and another 9% of shares and 1% other. Oh wait, that was only 1 cup. I needed another 3/4. I'm smart. Yeah, I have that too. I don't use them that often. I don't use like Instagram and Facebook that often. All right, a 1/2 cup. I should be able to just scoop it in. Just scoop it. Scoop. That's 1 1/2, and then let's get that last quarter. Get the 3/4 there. And I'm already decorating my hands in flour. Yeah, I literally, it's just like, I have people that are only on like one social media thing versus another, and it's like, I'm trying to like have coverage and like make sure that I still like keep in touch with everybody, but it's like, I just primarily keep to Bisky. Currently, I generally put the majority of my stuff on Bisky. There we go, squeeze the air out of there. Now I have all the flour in there. Okay. I believe I need to add the cocoa powder next, yes. Yep, okay. Let's grab that. Like 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. Actual chocolate in my chocolate cake? What? Let's see. I got some Lidl brand. And I have some Hershey's if I run out. I have a backup. I think we got enough. I think we have enough in here. It might not. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tight. We'll see. Let's see. Make sure that the camera can see what I'm doing. I'll say this, cocoa powder smells nice. Yeah, okay, get that in there. That's the 1/2 cup. Oh yeah, I think we have enough in this one. I'll have to go to the backup supply. That's why I want to do something chocolate. Oh no, I still have I have a tub of Hershey's cocoa next to me too. It's just, you always want to use the older one first, you know. Or at least make an attempt to. I don't care if there's a little extra cocoa powder in here. I don't. If it's a little extra bitter, that's fine by me. There we go. There we go. With chocolate, we're actually making the cake chocolate now. There we go. Look at this little like mess of stuff. It'll start looking like cake batter soon, I promise. Yeah, all right. Let's see. What else do I need? So we got the sugar in here. We got the flour in here. We got the cocoa. I need to add the baking soda and the baking powder. Baking soda. I need to put in. A teaspoon and a half of baking soda. Grab those. Hot chocolate do sound good when it be snow day. Come on. Get out of there, you. Run free, my baking soda. Run free. It might be a little chunky. Alright, there's the one. Let me get the half. There we go. Get the half out. Try to get the half out. There we go. And lastly, same but for baking powder. Thankfully, the baking powder comes in a little jar, so that's going to be easier to get out. Nice little thing of baking powder. Alright. So let's see. Okay, we do again. We do. Okay. Teaspoon. Teaspoon. And we do the half. There we go. Itch my nose again. I ended up breathing the baking powder. Don't breathe. Do not breathe the baking powder. It's not a supplement. Don't breathe that. Don't breathe baking dust. Don't breathe this. Okay. All right, I needed salt. Why did I not grab the salt? Let me go grab the frickin' salt. It's because I'm not salty, that's why. It's because I'm not salty. That's why. Okay, Sis is being kind enough to grab it for me. Salt. Okay. I am not snorting Old Bay. I'm not that Maryland. We're not there. So just a teaspoon of salt will do you. There's enough sugar in here. You're not gonna notice the salt itself, but you will notice the lack of it if you don't add it. Flavor enhancer! Yay! There we go. There we go. We got all of our dry ingredients together. Now I do believe. Okay, good. I've got everything. I can actually start mixing all the dry ingredients together now. So I'll point this down a little bit more so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. A little bit better. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And of course that changes the lighting a little bit, but yeah, let's whisk it all together. Make it look like the powder of chocolate cake. Oh yeah, I love watching the snow. I was worried I would have to go out earlier and grab some more of the ingredients, but thankfully I did actually have everything. Like I was reasonably sure that I did, and this would have started a lot later if I didn't have everything. And then I'd really be flirting with that time limit that I have. Excuse me. I keep breathing the powder. Body does not like breathing powder. Oh, wet my throat a little bit. There we go. Alright. Fact that the cocoa powder's chunky is messing with this a little bit. Like, that's what those chunks are. Those chunks are the... Because the cocoa powder is kind of a little old. It's been kind of sitting for a bit. So that's why it's like a little chunky. Once I add the liquid ingredients, that will calm this down quite a bit. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to break up these chunks as much as I can. I definitely want to make sure I don't see any white in here. So we don't want unmixed flour. Last thing you want to see is a pocket of flour in your cake. That's just, that's not fun. Nobody likes that. Jimmy Wall! Right, let's get that. Yeah. All I gotta keep doing is it's just chunks. I don't see any more white. It's just chunks of the cocoa powder at this point. Okay, now what do I need to add next? Well, I don't have the electric mixer, so we're gonna be doing it. Manually. You know what I also forgot to grab? Hey sis, is it possible you can grab me a roll of paper towels? I grabbed it when I cleaned the table off earlier before starting, and then I forgot to grab it to have it on hand, because whenever I break open eggs, I always get shmoo on my, egg shmoo on my hands. Alright. That's gonna be weird if I sneeze. There we go. I'm gonna try to not get egg shmoo on my hands, but I have paper towels ready for when I inevitably do. So I got one egg in there. Let's get out another second egg in there. There goes. There's the egg shmoo. You bought a VR chat avatar. There sure are plenty of. There's so many assets you could find out there. What kind of VR chat thingy did you buy? Okay, let's get the egg shmoo off my hands. All right. Hey sis, can you grab me the liquid measuring cup? Thanks. I went to gather everything, but then I didn't gather everything. Alright, so I need... Hey sis, can you grab the vanilla extract and a thing of oil? Please. We love little sis around here. She's the reason why I've maintained my sanity over the last over 10 years now at this point. Yeah, we've been living together since 2015. Without her, my sanity would be down there somewhere up Satan's asshole or something. Okay, how much milk did I need? It's like I keep scrolling up and down. I needed only 1 cup of milk. Okay, only 1 cup of milk. Do what the recipe tells you. It knows things. All right. And watch as I OCD measure this. Be like, is it actually precisely a cup? Come on. Is that real great? A little bit more. Because angles. I'm at an angle where it looks like it's there, but it's not quite there. And gotta try to keep stuff as tightly together. Okay, 1 cup of milk. Whee! There we go. Alright. Let's see. And I need to throw in. I'll shut the volume down just a little bit. There's volume toggle on my headset. So if you see me just going on my headset randomly, there's a mic switch and volume toggle right there. Oil, I needed, how much oil did I need? I needed half a cup. Half a cup, that sounds like a lot, but don't question. Cake baking is science. Do not question the science. If you question science, bad things happen. There's the people who really need to hear that are not the people who are here watching this stream. There we go. Use the oil to rinse out the last of the milk. Milk is good for you. It's calcium. Sis! And now Sis is in chat. And sitting on the couch in front of me. It's like, I have little sis at home, and then I have little sis on stream. I have little sis everywhere! Yay! Alright. And I need to add in the vanilla. 2 teaspoons. That makes sense. This is gonna be a pretty plentiful cake right there. Remember, do not mix up teaspoon and tablespoon or you're gonna have a fun time. Alright, let's get it. Seriously. Hey me, you're doing this for the camera. Look at the camera once in a while. Oh hey, cinnamon rolls in the background now. She's a bit more camera shy. You're probably not gonna... Meh. I see. I see, Dad. Okay, let me... Hey, Samuel, can you, like, come off to my right side and pat my head? I'm... My other right side. My other right. My other... Okay, that works, too. Oh, wait, I'm reversing things badly. Yay, I pets. There you go. There you go, Dad. There's your IRL headpats. This is like when during I think it was one of the Christmas streams that Odyssey Earth we did last year, and Pixie, and Sparkling Pixie did the headpat. Did the headpat when someone did a headpat redeem. Okay, I think that's it for the liquid ingredients. It's -1. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So let's get all this stuff together. Let's break the yolk on the egg there. And watch, we're gonna turn this. It's gonna start to look a lot more batter-like, look a lot more chocolate cake batter-like. You can't pat my head, just make someone else do it. I mean, if there was no one around, I guess I would jokingly, I guess you guys get this one for free. You didn't need 500 channel points for that one. Yeah. What's the electric mixture today? Oh, just I don't know. There's electric in here. Sure. Oh. Eventually, I'm traveling around enough. I know I'm going to a new convention in 2026. This is going to be the first year that I take the Toho setup that I do to Comic-Con down in Alabama, which that's going to be interesting. I've never gone down that far before. Yeah, okay. If everything is jiggling a little bit, I mean, you see how much punch I'm putting into this. I feel like setting up the electric mixer, so I gotta power it. I gotta do the power here. And there's more Katie. It's just a little more Katie cam. You probably shouldn't do the tummy thing.
I wasn't planning.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be pretty yummy, pretty yummers. Chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. We'll get to have some tomorrow. So, you could, Jath. For amongst those who are not living with me, you are definitely the closest. All right, let's trying to get the last little bit of the lumpies out. I do want to go to Anime Week in Atlanta again at some point. That's one you go to, isn't it, Kappa? I haven't been there since 2014. Oh, that's a bummer. It was supposed to be exactly a cup of water. I kept it on low. I figured it wouldn't boil off that fast, but I guess it did. Honestly, sis, at this point, if you could put like exactly a cup of water in the kettle, it would probably be better. Cause I need boiling water. That will definitely get a cup up pretty fast. Okay, so even on the low setting, the cup of water will boil off before I get to it. Oops, that's my B. And the problem with Anime Weekend at Atlanta for me is a lot of times it falls under one of the busy seasons at my main job, which main job is main job. I'm not self-sufficient on this or doing the Toho setup quite yet. I mean, if I ever get to that point, that would be pretty awesome, but I sure would like out of retail. So we almost got all the lumps going. Like you can see, it's definitely looking like some chocolate cake batter up in here. Like it's nice. It generally looks nice and smooth. It's only a few lumps. Good question, 8-bit. So I have a bunch of computers in my basement that I take to different anime conventions, and I run all the games from Toho Project on them. And that's one of the things that I do. Like a lot of times when you see the cosplay photos that I'm posting in Server Neil, a lot of those are me cosplaying while I'm doing that setup. I don't think I've like put the setup itself in there too much, but if you want to see what the setup itself looks like, hold on. I'll link the biscuit for it. If you'll give me just a moment. That's the biscuit. That's our biscuit for it. If you look under the media tab, you'll see different photos from conventions that we've gone to of what the setup itself looks like. Okay, back to the recipe window. But yeah, it's principally run by myself and thank you, Body Trio, thank you for that reminder. I just realized something. I don't have the chat on this screen. I was like, look in the area where chat normally appears on the stream. I was like, where's chat at? And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to add it to this layout. Oops. I could add it now, but it'd be kind of awkward to just like do it live. I can still do it. Hold on. I'm waiting for to get my water, and this is pretty well stirred at this point. Never mind, I'm not waiting on my water anymore. We have a cup of water. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stir that water in. Nice hot water. Just Here we go. This is normally... outside of his testers, it still is. Like, Zuda's still principally making the games on his own. Ah, the bowl's hot now. Who could have guessed that putting something hot in a metal bowl would cause problems? Okay, let's get that water integrated a little bit better. So there's just a layer of very goopy, muddy water on top. So it's not quite mixed in just yet. We're gonna give it the old power arm. Oh, there's another group in Australia that does it. That's pretty cool. Let's say a cup, right? This feels like it's very liquidy for cake batter. Get 1 cup. Oh. All right, recipe. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you not to disappoint me here. As my original plan for doing this was I was going to put this, instead of doing it as in a cake pan, so I don't have to worry about the... And it does look this liquidy in the recipe. What I was planning on doing, instead of doing this in cake pans, was... Excuse me. I was going to put this in a springform pan, like I do with cheesecake, so that way I don't have as much of a hard time getting it out to ice. Because you just pull the outside layer away and then boom, it's done. Now, one day I would like to get back to Atlanta again. That's just that the timing with my main job is usually a problem. I need another sipper. And the other guy that I run it with is based in New England, so it's not exactly practical for him to drive all the way down to Atlanta. It's still a pretty long drive even for me to drive that far, but one day, somehow, some way, I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's about as stirred as that's gonna get. Alrighty, I might actually be able to pull off doing the whole... I don't know if I'm gonna get ice to cake on stream. I'm gonna make the icing on stream. I'm not sure. I'm probably not gonna have time to ice the cake on stream just because of L timing. So I got an hour and a half until I need to switch back to the VTubing setup so I can do Lethal Company with Katie and Lady Chuckleton in a bit. Alright, I think we've got the lumps pretty much ironed out. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the pan that I'm dumping this into, and I'll be right back. I'll see if Sunny's Sunny's back on her throne. I'll put on cat cam again. Just during all this, Hi. Good job, Sunny. You kept everybody entertained while I was doing that. Such a good kitty. Alrighty. Oh, do not get the headphone cable in the delicious cake batter mix. Wow, that would be hilarious. That is bad. Oh, there's not as much total at AWA anymore, is there? Or at smaller event. At smaller event you go to. Okay, God, I see. Yeah, probably give it one last little stir. Cable just wanted a bite of batter. If I get the batter on the cables, does it go through? Does that mean you guys get to taste it? Adjust this up a little bit more now that we don't need to necessarily look down as much. I was kind of like hunched down like this for a bit. That's bad for my back. I shouldn't do that. All right, I'm hoping this isn't gonna be too liquidy that it'll seep out. It shouldn't. Let me show the thing that I'm doing on the camera. I'm bad at this. There we go. Okay, and I don't see. Why am I facing the bowl in this direction? Give me better audio quality. Turn the bowl this way. I'm the smartest. Okay, and let's try to scrape as much of this in there as I can. Whatever I don't scrape in this, you know I'm gonna like grab a spoon and just go all fat kid on it, right? But you're not supposed to eat the batter, it has egg in it. You can't tell me what to do. Now try not to get leftover batter bits all over the table that I just cleaned. Try to get some of the stuff off the edge there. Cause I literally just cleaned the table. Aw, thank you, Kappa. I'm morbidly curious. That's good, that's good. That's good. Yeah, this cake gonna be banging. This cake gonna be a banger. Where should I put this bowl? I don't want to put it on the floor. I'm worried Sunny will get into it. Chocolate is not good for kitties. Let me put it behind the dono monitor. I literally just made a portable 4-monitor setup. Yeah, behind a donut monitor. Sunny's not gonna go over there, I don't think. She's too busy back behind the monitors, like sleeping. Like it literally is just perfect that she's right there. That I can turn the camera on and point it at her. All right, so I'm gonna go put this in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. Well, since I'm doing this 1 instead of 2, I'm probably gonna do closer to the 35. We're gonna put it in the oven and then we're gonna start on that frosting. Don't go away. Also, I'm gonna put the more sunny cam, more cat cam. Ah, camera wire. What are you stuck on? Name a thing. Unstuck the cable in a moment. Unstuck. The camera cable got stuck on my tower. Whoops. Aw, thank you for the huggy, Kappa. Oh yeah, fun thing, Kappa. If you do !hug and then at somebody, you'll get to hug them. It's a fun little thing. Watch, I show you. If I click on the right window, I'll show you. Like that. Oh, that's good timing, Ilias, because then Katie shows up and does that. Okay, I'm gonna put this cake in the oven now. Okay, huh? I'm doing good, Ilias. A wild Katie hijacked the stream there for a second. Also, hi, Ilias. It's Katie Machin. Yep, we are doing fine. Oh, she moves. Katie giving Sunny all the pets. I'm gonna let this happen for a moment. 8-Bit says hi, Katie. Oh, I see. I see. I'm gonna interrupt the cat cam. I'm gonna let this happen for a moment. I'm not gonna like do anything while this is going on, but you gotta love the you gotta love this. Don't worry, Elias. We're gonna go and we're gonna make the drive and see you again. It's only a matter of when, not if. Perfect face censorship. Good job. I am photogenic. Katie is not. I don't mind it because I got my photos are friggin' everywhere. So I might as well be silly and have funsies with it rather than like have somebody dig up like a non-flattering photo and have me like be like not great in said photo. Alright. Alright guys. Time for Cat Cam to go away now. Sorry, you have to deal with me. I'm not as cute as Sunny is. I'm sorry. Let's make some icing. We're gonna make some peanut butter icing for this cake. You revealed me. I wasn't trying to. No one's gonna like freeze frame on the VOD. Just be like, that's what you look like. Probably. I am indeed wearing this shirt. I keep forgetting that it's mirrored. So like I keep, or no, rather it's not I keep forgetting this isn't a mirror. It's actually putting things out correctly. Because if this were a mirror, you wouldn't be able to read it. So I keep saying like go to my right side or go to my left, and then it's like wait, my right is not my right on there. Hey, I know what I'm doing. I is professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Professional idiot. That's why I'm wearing the Cheerno shirt. Now let's make some peanut butter frosting. So I'm gonna make a lot of frosting for this thing. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna use it or not. Spoosy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Oni Tengu squad, even though I'm not in Oni Tengu mode right now. There's a little tail wag window. The tail wag window is always there. Even when I'm not VTuber mode, it's still there. There's always a little bit of 1-1. Always. All right, let's make this frosting. So first off, we're gonna need. Oh wow, Spoosy. Oh, like I said, whenever we have a social gathering here, like we're going to have a party at this house at some point in the future. I promise, chat, and you will be invited. It's just been a lot of chaos and a lot of busy, but it's going to happen, and I will make things. You will get to try my cooking. Whether that is for the better or worse is debatable. Oh, I might as well use the spoon I used for the frosting, spoon I used for the batter. I just look at clean. It's fine. It's fine. I would love to cart you out here to Maryland at some point. Come on into good old part of Maryland. Which part of Maryland? Part of Maryland. Maryland's big enough. I can say Maryland and not have it be a problem. I can say Maryland and within the DC metro area and not reveal exactly where I am. That's like saying you live in London. I know there's at least one streamer who's mentioned that she lives in London. And I'm like, that does not narrow it down any. You can safely say that. But yeah, we're gonna go the whole cup, we're 2 cups of peanut butter. Of course, the only way I have to measure it is just splooping it in here and hoping it hoping it fills it. Well, I end up cleaning out this one. These little chow. Oh yeah. Just dig that up. Oh yeah, look at that good stuff. This frosting's gonna be good. Let's see how much more. Like, let me put the bowl aside. I'm not doing anything in the bowl right now. I'm blurping peanut butter in there in a second, but it's just gonna look like blurped peanut butter. Exactly, Elias. Like major cities, it's like you can say where it is and still nobody will find you unless they're like really trying. Which don't do that to people. That's just wrong. All right. Backup supply of peanut butter. We have a lot of peanut butter in this household. Only one of these is bought for making stuff. This is a different consistency from the other one, so this is fun. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Wait, I have that. I have that as one of my other alternate modes. All the way in Sweden. That's a good distance away. If I ever get like stupidly rich to the point where I have FU money, I will fly out people, because I know like a bunch of people in the UK I want to bring over. I will bring the whole party. But I need to get rich first. Has anybody got like $1 billion I could borrow? Also, here we go. That's what I was going for. There's the this is fine. Oh, I like good news, Ilias. What's the good news? Now I can blurp the peanut butter in here. Blurp the first cup in. Yeah. I'm gonna get peanut butter all over my hands. Or fingers, which fine, I'll just lick them clean. You're official now? Yay! Well, welcome to the our name is what we want party. Let's get off the spoon. Thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce that? It looks like it's Mind to Storm Robot. That's what that name looks like. I am sorry if I'm goofing that. I tried to pronounce things correctly. Oh, okay, good. Then welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, Mindstorm Robot. You're here for one of the few times that I do flesh tubing to make a cake, and we made the cake already. Now we're making the frosting for it. And it's gonna be a peanut butter frosting, and I'm gonna be licking my fingers on stream, aren't I? I don't care if you all see me do that or not. Yep, chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. So like, I was trying to decide what cake to make, and then I was just like, I know how to solve this. So I asked my one girlfriend who I don't live with, because she's coming over to my house tomorrow, and I was like, because it's my turn to host it, what kind of cake you want? She's like, I like chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. I'm like, done. And then I get to like show her the VOD of me making it. So not only do I get to take you guys for the journey, but I'll get to take her through the journey too. Alright, blurp the last of that peanut butter. Come on. There's probably a better way to measure peanut butter than what I'm doing. But we do it on the fly. Admittedly I don't do cooking that often. Get off my spoon. I mean, I'm gonna be grabbing other stuff and mixing it together eventually, so it's fine. Now, like, I'm all peanut butter hands. Try to get some of that peanut butter off of my hands. Oh, cream cheese, red velvet cream cheese icing is also pretty good too. Legit? That's awesome, Spooky. Oh, I see. Also, yay, fiance party. I also have a fiance, but I'm also polyamorous. So I have a fiance, then I have Katie as a girlfriend, and then I have another girlfriend who's not nerd culture like the other two. So you all will probably never see her in the chat ever, which I mean, fine. Not everybody I know is nerd. If we use the dog, yes. Alright, let's hope this butter is softened up. Okay, this butter feels pretty soft. I've had the butter out the whole time. Yeah, welcome to the poly neighborhood. The poly life. Let me point this down a little bit more, but not too much down. I don't want to be hunchback, but I also want to make sure you guys see what I'm doing. Alrighty, I'll break the stick up. I'm gonna break her up. It definitely feels softer than it did. That's good. That's gonna make this not suck. And grab forky, and we're just gonna throw it on in there. Just gonna slice and toss. Does the instructions even say just throw it all together in one go? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm doing this in the order I'm doing it. So it's supposed to mix the peanut butter with the butter first before you throw in everything else, so I guess it's a good thing I did it in that order. Poly is fun. So many head pats everywhere. I don't think there's any way to give me head. Yeah, there's no way around to give me head pats right now. Sunny might still be on the chair, but she is cat. I don't think she can. She doesn't have pulsable hands to do head pats with. But yeah, we're gonna one cup of butter or 2 sticks. We're gonna mash this all up. My hands are getting all buttery now. So first my hands were peanut buttery, now they're just regular buttery. Actually, maybe it's like a keep forgetting. Pull it back far enough so the camera sees what I'm doing. Grr. Just don't bite me unless it's in the fun way. Teehee. All right, that's one stick down. Now let's get the other stick. Yash, consent is the most important thing. Chomp. Why do I just feel a phantom bite on my arm all of a sudden? Can you bite me through the computer? I'm scared. Either the phantom bite is real or I somehow can feel things. Like, I just realized, like, if I make animated expressions on my face, it shows up in real time. There's not a 2D version of me on screen trying to replicate it, it's the actual thing. Oh, Kappa, you're fine. Beauty standards are bullshit anyway. Who made the standards in the first place? If you think about it, it's all cultural. Like, no matter where you go, like, there's a place that exists in the world where you would be the most beautiful person at all. Like there's this one episode, I'm pretty sure it was the OG Twilight Zone, where it was called Eye of the Beholder, and the whole thing is this person getting surgery, and you don't see the person getting the surgery, just like talks about how they feel so like ugly and horrible, and then it finally cuts to the surgery. The surgery's done, and you see somebody who's conventionally beautiful by our standards, and everybody's freaking out. Oh, the surgery failed. She's so ugly. And then you look at everyone else, and everybody like has these like by our conventions disfigured faces. But that's what's considered beautiful in that universe. So, obviously that's an extreme case. So don't mind me trying to unbutter my fingers. These are not butterfingers. They were, but now they're not. All right, let's see if I can get this peanut butter mixture to happen by hand. Okay, yeah, the butter's only soft enough for me to do this with. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. It's not easy to do this with a little spoon, but we're gonna peanut butter. Butter peanut butter. Buttered butter. Buttered the peanut butter. Peanutted the butter. We nutted it all up in the butter. Wait. Oh baby. It's happening, but that kind of nut butter. I mean, if I was doing that kind of stream, it wouldn't be on twitch.tv. Pull out the playlist, it'll be all smooth jazz. And I would need Katie or Morgan for that kind of stream. Exactly. Like we're not doing that here. It says stir it until it's nice and creamy looking, but did the person stir this by hand? It says stir it, but it doesn't say how they did it. But man, I don't think they did this by they did not do this by hand. Most people would have a hard time doing this by hand. It's kind of lumpy right now. Like you can still see a bunch of chunks of butter in there. Ah, crap! There was peanut butter in that spot of the bowl. Crud. Unbutter my hands again. Can we summon her without the racism? Can we do that? I don't want to summon her with the racism. That's bad. Okay, I've debuttered my hands again. Okay, do not put my hands on that spot. I had my fingers. I accidentally put my fingers there. As you can see, there's peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter there. Yeah, because if she wouldn't come with that, she would come with it, and that's just bad. Okay, come on. Everything starts shaking. It's because I'm really putting some power in here, so I might be a little shaky for a bit. I'm gonna try to move this to my lap. There, you can still see it on my lap. It'll shake everything a little less if I do it on my lap. I don't want to get you guys seasick or something. There we go. Okay, come on. Stir that butter. Stir it till it's nice and creamy. Is that going to happen though? Because it's just chunks of butter. I think you look cute, Ilias. My arm a moment. Did I butter this hand again? Yes, I did. I need to stop buttering my hands. Admittedly, for myself, it took me a while to accept that I is cute. Wait, am I supposed to just freely accept it? I mean, I'm not that cute. Don't call me cute. Nobody has forced me to accept it right now. Rawr! I didn't say anything. Someone's gonna clip it. Stir. Well, not that cute. Come on, buttered butter. You know, I might just say F it if there's still chunks of butter in here. It'll make for interesting frosting. It'll make the frosting have texture. Because it's like, try to show this, like, you see the streaks of just butter chunks in there. Beat it till it's gone. Oh, they used a mixer. Well, there lies the problem right there. Once I get the milk in here, this will probably be less painful. Aw, thank you, Kappa. I'll admit to being sweet-ish. Sweet-ish as opposed to Swedish. Yeah. I could pull out a mixer for this. I might. Give me a second. Let me pull out a mixer. I'm gonna kill myself. Like it's still chunky. I don't want chunky. I don't actually want chunky frosting. Put on the cat cam. I'm gonna go grab the quote unquote hand mixer. I'm pretty sure it has a mixer attachment. I think we got this. We have the technology. Technology doesn't have as long of a cable. It doesn't have a super long cable, but I just shoved it into the power strip and got everything else in. Now let's put this back over. Okay. This should work in theory. I hope. But let's turbo one. Yeah, this just gonna work a lot better. Once it gets like more fluidy, the fact that stuff's gonna get stuck in here won't be as much of an issue. This is better than me murdering my poor little arms. Chill Hop has some nice music. Like, I just, normally I don't, normally I set it to shuffle, but because they just put out all their winter tracks and it's snowing today, I was like, I'm gonna start with that, because all the winter tracks are at the beginning. But, yeah, I saw a pretty nice thing they got. And it's freely available, and just follow their crediting rules. And you can use them in stream. And it's really not that hard to do that. And I also added in the player so that you could actually like see like actual names of the songs and stuff. Oh yeah, this is starting to become a lot more creamy looking than it did before. Here, let me crank the power up a little bit. There we go. Here we go. This is happening. It's starting to get creamy now. It's not chunky butter anymore. Let me temporarily get the spoon unbuttered. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is happening now. There's a lot less chunks. You can see there's a lot less chunks in here now. This was the play. It's still a little chunky, but it's not as bad as it was. Should be able to like start stirring this properly again. But yeah, like you can see, it's not just peanut butter anymore. It's starting to integrate. It smells like peanut butter up in here. I mean, gee, your thing is mostly peanut butter. Why would it smell like that? I wonder. I don't know if you can hear like the weird like suction noises this is making. Sure that I get all of that there. Yeah. Once most of the chunks are gone, I'm gonna move on to the next part. Okay. So we've gotten rid of most of the chunks now. So now I believe we need to throw in the sugar. I'm gonna do with my hands initially, because if I use this puppy and do the sugar, I'm gonna look like a ghost. And that's not the kind of entertainment I'm trying to go for here. Oh, I'm glad I gave myself 3 hours to do this. I'm using more of the time than I thought I would. But that's why I gave myself more time than I thought I needed. All right. How much sugar do I need for this? 4 cups. Yeah, if I put 4 cups of confectionery sugar in here and just hit it with this, I'm a look spooky. All right. Same with the conventional sugar. You put in bag. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to look like that, Jath. Okay. My dairy's still peanut buttered cup. This is gonna be fun to clean later. But that's me and let's say we're an hour and a half in. That's me in 10.5 hours problem. Let's get 1. Probably gonna. Oh, I breathed in the sugar. Breathing in the sugar is not terrible. Breathing in the baking powder kind of sucks. Breathing in the sugar is not that bad. 3 and I'm just gonna kill this. I need like a little bit more. There's just this mountain of powder. A mountain of powder just sitting at the top of the bowl. It's like, hey guys, look what I got here. I mean, I should be careful not to go too deep into that. that might get me in trouble too. Okay, there we go. All right, there's our 4 cuppers. Oh, thank you for wanting again, Kappa. That's your second wan. As a little fun reminder, if you wan 25 times, I bring out the fun wheel, and the fun wheel is not VTuber mode specific, so. There's nothing on there that I could only do with VTuber mode, although some of the vocal stuff would be kind of silly to see me do. Not VTuber mode. New ways to torture the streamer. Please don't. Pretty please. Anyway, I'm going to do the initial bit by hand, just because I don't want to powder myself. I'm just like, now where do I set this thing? I've kind of put myself in a position where it's like, I can't just set this thing on my lap. I'll butter myself. Ah, dang it. Well, I sugared myself. Well, I guess I'm sweet now. It doesn't mostly because it was made with me doing VTubing mostly in mind, and the majority of my streams are VTubing. Streams like this are the exception rather than the rule. Like this stream here is actually a stream that I promised after the last subathon that I did during get off of there during my birthday stream. We'll bring you back out soon enough. Thank you for the 4 1-1s, Katie. Now, if I set this, do not the cable. If I set that in the cake batter bowl. Set the top in the cake batter bowl, just so I'm not having to hold it the whole time. There we go. Now I have my other hand free, finally. I just needed to set that somewhere as I take this mountain of sugar here. And as you can see, it's starting to integrate with the butter, with the butter and the peanut butter. Like it's starting to look less like I'm trying to think what do I? It's looking less like a powder and more like a little like chunks of stuff. And when we start adding in the moo moo, it'll even out. Yeah, because right now it's not very, like, frosting-y. Like, it's not the right consistency for frosting. Oh, the timer on the cake's going off, so I do need to... Right. I'm gonna take a look at the cake, and I'll be right back. Put up the Sunny cam again. Says hi. What's your... We're looking at the chat. The cat cam idea is like the best investment. Thankfully, Sunny was into it. The cake's not done yet. It was supposed to be put into two. Okay, Jeff. It was supposed to be put into two 9-inch cake pans. The thing is, I don't have two 9-inch cake pans. So that's not an option. Okay, sorry guys, you'll see Sunny again soon enough, I promise. Anyway, I'll try to get this frosting-ish. I know I've got about 40 minutes before I need to start wrapping up the live part of the stream, and then switch to VTubs mode. Okay. So yeah, we got we needing to put the camera point down. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So you see, we got it's starting to become a thing. Like it's the sugar's integrated now. Ooh, girl tummy. Okay, yeah. It's all very spreadable right now. But when we start adding the moo moo, that should hopefully help a little bit with that. So we're gonna add in our moo moo. Moo. This would be funnier if one of the cow VTubers showed up just randomly. There's a few adorable cow VTubers out there. One of whom did offer to join in on the festivities this month. She's on hiatus right now after doing a month-long stream. Month-long of streaming. Not month-long stream. Month-long of streams. There are many cute cows. There are many. And one day I might do stuff with all of them. I might do stuff with all of them at once, which would be funny. But of the cow tubers I asked, one expressed interest, and it was Nono expressed interest in joining in, so she might show up during one of the streams this month. I'm not prodding her too much right now because she needs to rest from she needs to rest from her month-long marathon, and two, she needs to actively support Ren as Ren goes full time. And I'm gonna need to add more milk than that. I feel like this is not very frosting-like. This is very. This is becoming a lot easier to stir. I'll say that. Maybe that is enough. We'll see. I'm back up again and put this on my lap so I don't shake you guys up too much. Still no wing? Or oh, that's where you burnt your hand yesterday. Oh. 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 Did you need me to kiss it and make it better? Here we go. So, hopefully she'll get the join in at some point. But I'm not gonna pressure her right now. I'm not gonna pressure anybody who said I asked broadly who would be interested in participating in the tiltify fundraiser for Trans Lifeline, but I'm not like. I'm not being like, okay, you said yes, now you need to get in here or else. Like, that's not going to get me much traction with anyone. I'm gonna bring out Old Faithful again. I'm gonna have a little there's gonna be a little drips of cake batter in here, I guess. Okay. I'm not gonna. There's no danger of me looking like making myself look all ghosty now. This is gonna need more milk. This is like has the consistency of peanut butter right now, for the most part. Like, it's mixing together. Like, that bit is happening, but it's not frosting levels of whiteness. Like, if I tried to spread this on a cake right now, I'd probably destroy that cake in the process. So, it did say add more milk as needed, and I feel like we're definitely. I feel like a lot of it is dependent on what peanut butter you get, because like the first peanut butter I used, the first jar was like a little less thick, and the second was a lot thicker. So I think that's where my problem lies. And I think I'm gonna. We're free pouring. We're free pouring now. We're free for the cups and the measurements. We're free in it. I was gonna sploosh some more milk in there and. This looks a little sus right now. Trust me, it won't be sus when I'm done. We're happening. It's happening. This is gonna become frosted. I'm gonna go hand stir again. Detach the attachment so I'm not constantly just holding the thing. Okay. Yeah, this is getting a lot easier to work with now. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not struggling as much now. Like stuff isn't shaking as hard as it was. I still need to add more milk in this. Like this is not. I could get this on the cake now pretty evenly, but I feel like it needs a little more. Cause like this is still. And then there's just Sunny in the background. She's just like, why? Yeah, we need more milk. We need to. That second thing of peanut butter was really thick. Extra thick. if you know, you know. Okay, let's go. Let's move some more. Oh, yeah, sure. Just bring it back because I still need more moo. Just straight up milking it. Yay, Band-Aid. Hopefully my kissy will have healing juices or something. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna... Yeah, stuff is starting to get a little bit closer to home now. So I'm probably gonna switch to the other attachment for this in a moment. Actually, do you do me a favor, Katie? The attachment for this that looks like a whisk. Can you grab that for me? It's in the drawer that has the funnels and the sifters in it. Of course, we all know your cat loves dairy. Sunny is a little dairy fiend. She likes to. When I'm on my diet, I like to have a thing of unsweetened, unflavored yogurt. This cat will dig into it, just straight up. Dairy is not good for kitties. But she doesn't know that. No. The drawer with the funnels in it. So to the left of the ovens, the one in the middle. Oh. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Alright, I'm gonna try and get as much of this off of here as I can. There's just some that's not coming out of here. Which, I mean, fine. I'm get a lot of it out of there, though. I'm not putting my tongue in there. That thing is sharp. Alrighty. Now, if this is the right consistency, this will not end badly. Let's start on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're happy. This is happening now. This is. The magic is happening, guys. We're achieving frosting here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Mmm. That's gonna be so good. Oh, and you can smell the peanut butter. Let's defrost the spoon a little bit. I'll put this in the. That I will lick clean later. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're happening. We're happening. Like making the face, it's like, oh yeah. Not the butter part of the rim. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this peanut butter right now. Oh baby. Let me see. Let me do a I should get the spoon on hand to do a consistency check. That's what I should be doing. Let's see. I'll add a blurp more milk, I think. I think we need another blurp. when we're done, we can go fat kid on the spoons. Until then, we need that too. Katie's like, I want to lick it. I'm like, not yet. We'll get there. I want to lick it all clean too right now. It's gonna be so good, but we're not there yet. I feel sorry for anybody watching this has a peanut allergy. All right. Oh, crap baskets. Okay, should have stirred that milk in first. I ended up milking all of it. I got I got it on the runners. I'll clean those off in a bit. Yeah, well, let's stir that milk in there first, and then thank you, Katie. Okay, now we can use this. Use this safely. Yeah, this is the consistency that I want. We are there. We've achieved frosting. Kind of the last little bits off a spoon there. Have a little lick. Good, isn't it? It very good. Good. All right, now I'm gonna get this. Let's whip this up real good. Oh yeah. Look at that peanut buttery goodness. Welcome back, Jack. And that is our frosting. All right, so we are just go mode now. We're just waiting for the cake to finish. Do you want to lick this clean? Okay, I'll let you have that. You could have that one. I get the rest, but you can lick that clean. That is for you. The best part is you get to lick clean the utensils afterward, right? Water fox? Question mark. Is it like the other one that is flaming? Or is it a skin for the one that is flaming? You know, it's amazing. I only buttered. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, can you read the timer on the oven to me? I want to put it in for another 30 minutes. About 14 minutes ish. Hoping that the cake will be done. I'm not gonna be able to frost it on stream now. When I do frost it, I will take a picture of it and post it on socials. Which, like, before I go full on happy mode on that bowl, put the frosting over. Socials. So one will be I will post pictures of the finished product on socials and also on Discord. So don't worry, you will get to see what the final product looks like when I cut it open tomorrow when I serve it. I will also show off a slice. I'm not a cooking show. I don't just have like a finished cake that I did like yesterday just sitting around for me to frost. I actually doing it real time. All of this is done in real time, everybody. Get my spoon and start licking it. A little bit. The best. Oh, hey, I have frosting, and then I have a little bit of batter on the spoon. So this is to simulate what it's going to taste like when it's done. That's gonna be good. This gonna be good. I've reached the part of the spoon now where it's just the original thick peanut butter now. Wolf girl licking things clean on stream. Still not. I'm not brave enough to put my tongue in this though. There is a blade in there. You can't see it. You can see the peanut butter stuck to it though. Yeah, if I touch that, that's a bad day. And I will show off the cake too. At least once it comes out the oven. We're probably I'm probably not gonna be able to, again, probably not gonna be able to frost it until tomorrow morning. Because once I start digging in with the second half of the stream, it's I'm gonna go sit in front of my computer, and I'm not gonna leave. Aside from water and bathroom break. Let's see how much more can I get out of here safely. If I have fundage for Chrissy Mix presents, I'll keep that in mind, Jack. There we go. Just scrape it clean. I like that the peanut butter is like dominant, at least in this. But also like that because the cake batter was so runny initially. Like I had to, it was starting to leak out the sides of the springform pan. I had to put a tray underneath it to catch it. But the cake is caking. Like when I looked at it last, it was definitely caking. This is gonna turn into a Genichiro eating ASMR stream real fast. I'm gonna stop before I get too far into that. That's not the kind of content you all are here for. Probably. I guess if you are, more power to you. I know last time I did cooking, I was like kind of like going at it because I was only cooking. So I was like going at it for a while. Managed to get most of the stickies off the stream. I'm definitely gonna like properly wash my hands before I move to VTubes mode. Cause like I got most of the sticky free. Hey Katie, can you put this in the fridge? Please, thank yous. I'm done with the moo now. Okay. And enjoy going outside into Winter Wonderland. Even though it's not winter yet. It's technically still fall.
I don't give a shit. It's December. It's winter.
Well, there you have it. She don't give a shit.
It's winter.
Oh, doesn't feel like winter to me until it's Chrissy mix. But it looks like winter outside. I think the cat just jumped back on the throne. I felt the shaking. She did, okay. Sunny is a lot of fun. You feel it when she jumps on something. I need to make some more Shy Lily when I'm done. Okay. I'm not going anywhere for at least 10-ish minutes. Yeah, don't bother, because I'm still going to be down here. Yeah, please don't lock yourself out. Oh, ads. How delightful. Well, we're gonna be stuck on ad jail anyway. Actually, I think most of everybody who's watching right now has the supper. Never mind. It's like, who's actually stuck in ad jail right now? Yeah. Right? Imagine being stuck in ad jail. And it's probably all Christmas ads. It's like, buy this thing for your holiday celebrations. Yay. Sometimes I actually watch the I pull up the restream in a get disgusting. Get that, scrape the AI shit out of here. Sometimes I'll pull up an incognito tab and pull up my stream on that just to see what ads play out of curiosity. It's interesting. I mean, it's an incognito tab, so it doesn't have it doesn't have history specific to me, but it has history specific to my IP address, because of course everything is tracked by everything, no matter what, because that's the world we live in now. So it knows stuff that has been looked at from the house in general, and ads feed off of that. And what's hilarious to me is, because I've looked up tequila and tequila-related things enough times, because I love my tequila so much, I keep getting Spanish language ads. It's like, all I did was look up to good tequilas a few times, and now it seems that you look up tequila too much, apparently you must be Hispanic because you like tequila, because nobody who's not Hispanic likes tequila, according to how the ad metrics work. Which is stupid, by the way, because tequila is for everybody. It is very much a product of Mexico, but just because you like tequila doesn't mean that you are from Mexico. But I guess the metric measurement things or whatever, you gotta steal my data, be like, tequila, Spanish ads. I don't mention that there's a reward for that as often as I should. I feel like I should mention it more often. Like I do try to occasionally mention it. It's just like, hey, if you click that button every day, you get to potentially punish the streamer. And make me do silly things like prank call a friend. Or ban a letter. So, like, I won't be able to say anything with the letter A in it for a while. So, or rather, just the letter A itself. So, like, if I were to say ban the letter A, it would be bin the letter A. I wouldn't be able to say it. I'm scared the day that comes up. It's going to happen. Someone's gonna pick a common letter that's in words I say all the time. And I'm gonna have to do it, because that's how it works. I have to do the thing. I have to do it uninterrupted for, I think, the timer on that is 7 minutes. If I screw up, I gotta start over, because if I say I gotta give you 7 minutes of a thing, I'm going to give you 7 minutes of a thing. That's how it works. So, it's gonna be fun to do. That comes up. The prank call one's gonna be interesting. One, I have to find somebody who's not actually watching the stream. Two, I have to find somebody who's not actually watching the stream who doesn't mind being part of a gag. Because, I mean, I'm gonna tell somebody, it's like, this is a gag for the stream. I'm not gonna just pull someone in and not tell, and then just like, surprise, you're on the internet. So we don't do that. Consent is important, and that includes that. Consent isn't just for lewds, it's also for everything else. And for everything else is MasterCard. That's why we're not allowed to put Nikki parts on Twitch.tv anymore, because we don't want to upset our plastic warlords. Not on MasterCard's good internet. We don't. Nope. I don't like people telling me what I'm allowed to do and not do. Like, maybe I want to go full on hornball on the internet. Let me have it. Yeah. I think Katie did a dumb because I hear knocking on the door. Give me a second. I'll be back in a moment. The door wasn't locked, it just got stuck because of cold. And apparently now my car is now covered in colon freeze. Oh, just 2. Oh, that's not so bad. That's less bad. Oh, that's the cake timer. Yeah, all in the guise of protect kids. Yeah, like, censored for TOS reasons indeed. Yeah, like if I want to look at something, let me look at it. If I'm looking at a fellow girly, you know, having some fun online, who cares? That doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt her. She's the one that wanted to put it up there. I'm the one who's watching. Who cares? Why does it matter? But I guess, hey, we don't like it, therefore you can't do it. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at my cake. I'm gonna... I take it that was picked up on the mic. Somebody took their freshly cold from outside hands and put them on my tummy. That's, that was what that was. It was me reacting to it. The cake needs another 15 minutes. It should be done in 15 minutes. Like, the fork doesn't come out clean, but it's not coming out all liquidy like it did the first time I checked it. So it's gonna be there, which is right around the time that this needs to end, which is good. As I know I need to quickly take this show on the road back up to my room and get ready for Lethal Company with Lady Chuckleton and Katie. Which I've never played it before, so that's gonna be fun.
You're gonna scream.
Apparently I'm going to scream. Stupid question, but is it keyboard and mouse or controller? That's what I figured. Because I assume Power Wash is the same. That's what I thought. It would be easier with keyboard and mouse. WASD movement? Okay, good.
No, it's QT.
Shut up.
P. C.
You've played the game, I haven't. Come on, man.
No, it's actually your pad.
That would at least be sensible, but still not good.
Sorry, no, it's actually delete and down page and home.
You say that, but there's games that are actually set up with, I think, almost that identical layout.
Sorry, it's all your function keys, actually. Every single one.
You all can't pick up the mic. She's just spitting out different key combinations. It's a game I've not played before. I just wanted to ask an honest question about the controls, so I... Her hands are still cold. Her hands stay cold. Like, they'll stay cold for, like, a good 15, 20 minutes. And she just does this thing where she'll, like, either grab an area of my body that's sensitive to temperature, and I will react to it every time. Because it's goddamn cold. Not as bad as the ice cube thing, which exactly what it says on the tin. She took an ice cube and just kind of rubbed it on my leg because I pissed her off one day. I've been careful not to piss her off that much since. There's also a non-zero chance I'm going to get the hurricane broken off on my tailpipe, or otherwise going to. Yeah! She went under the table and grabbed my legs. You all didn't see it though. She's just sitting there acting all cute and innocent. You know, the internet isn't necessarily seeing the thing that's being done to me, just my reaction to it. And now she's like hiding behind the monitors. Welcome to, That's terrifying. Well, welcome to living with multiple partners, with all who have different personalities. Eventually, you're gonna end up with one who is a fucking comedian like this. Ah, stop it! Get your hand out of there! She's going up my skirt again, but I'm just closing my legs as tight as I can now. You're gonna hit your head on a chair leg or a table leg, and I'm gonna laugh at you. Her hard-headed probably not gonna do anything. So we're just chatting it down now at this point. Wait for the cake to be ready, or waiting for the cake to be brought out. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere where hopefully the cat won't get to it. I don't think she will, but also she still is a cat, A cat who is food motivated. First and foremost. Like, I know I'm gonna cover up the icing. And try to locate the cake somewhere. She successfully got her hands on my thighs again. I try to put the cake somewhere where Sunny won't freely get to it, but it can still cool off. I might end up just putting the cake in the basement and closing the door, and then just letting Morgan know not to open the basement, close the basement door behind them. So that way the cake can kind of just sit down and cool off. I mean, that's an option. You could use the snow to cool the beer. I mean, the only downside to that is, I mean, one, make sure it's not yellow or brown. And two, it's gonna be very wet. Like, you're warming up now. It doesn't hit me as hard. And it's gonna be very wet. Like, it's gonna water it down really badly. Somebody's having fun with my legs. This is like one of those little comics where it's like up above the desk nothing, and then down below the desk it's like smooth jazz. No, we're not doing it. If you were doing that, I wouldn't say you were on stream. Like, it's one thing if you're like trying to like torture me by putting a cold hand on my inner thigh. It's another thing if we're talking about that. We're not. This is tummy, girl tummy. This is a wholesome-ish adjacent place. No, I can't. I'm about to. I've learned to tone it down just because I don't want to have to flag my streams as 18+. But we all know what I'm about. I am neither ashamed of it nor I'm just not. Oh, I have no shame. And for those of you who have met me in person, you understand. For those of you who haven't, maybe one day. Everybody go to Offkai. Go to Offkai next year. Go to the VTuber convention. Everybody go to Offkai. Then we get all firsthand. So yeah, that's the everybody go to Offkai. Then almost got it. I don't want that fly in my under my cake ornament frosting. Everybody go to Offkai. It's fun. It's legitimately fun. That's where I got to meet the kitty bats in IRL for the first time, and the first time I got a hug from Odyssey Irby, which if you meet her and if she allows it, and if there's consent in all parties, her hugs are amazing. I will of the people I've met that there's a couple of people where I will outright say they are really good huggers. There's this one lady that lives where my mother-in-law lives, who her hugs are like #1. Like, I jokingly call her the hug lady. Nobody's gonna beat her hugs ever, I don't think, and if anybody does, bravo. Odyssey Irby is #2 on that list. And I've hugged a lot of people over the years. Like, I like giving hugs. Hugs are nice. Hugs are nice, and if you're feeling bold, if it's actually, have I ever been in a situation where I felt that? No, kissing IRL is a bit too on the nose, a bit too far over. Except that one time I got drunk and kissed everybody in the room on the cheek. But that's because I was drunk, and it seemed like a good idea at the time. I've told the story already. I could tell it again if everybody wants to hear it. We're literally, it's literally, I'm just yapping while we're waiting for the cake to finish in the oven. Thankfully, it's almost done, but yeah, the instructions were aimed at making two cakes with that stacked on top of each other, not one big one. Aw, sorry to hear that, Kappa. Alright, so the story of how I kissed a bunch of people in a room once. So it was a convention anime convention I went to one year. And we were having fun in our hotel room. I had many drinks. And I was in a room full of conventionally handsome guys, and I was just like, well, I'm drunk. I have no inhibitions at this point. Earlier in the evening, they all complimented my looks and how soft I was. Apparently, I'm very soft. So, I was drunk. They had all given me compliments earlier in the day, so I started kissing everybody in the room on the cheek. It was fun. It was... We were all drunk. Nothing more lewd or anything happened outside of that. I just kissed everybody on the cheek. I also learned not to kiss somebody who's excessively sweaty on the cheek. That was not pleasant. I didn't realize it because again I was drunk. But I just started kissing everybody in the room on the cheek. Cause I was drunk and I felt like it. I still like everybody like I don't know what it is about E that makes us softer than like I swear half the bye Katie, half the girlies that I know, half the fellow the E taking girlies that I know are all softer than like the girls that were naturally that I were assigned so at birth. I don't know what it is about the little magic green pill, or in the case of some of the girlies, magic injections that makes us softer. But I swear, we're all softer. Like we're all super soft. That moment when girl cuddling is like what everybody thinks girl cuddling is. And it's like deep tongue and like hands everywhere. What girl cuddling actually is, it's two girls like cuddling and they're like complimenting how soft each other are. Each one is. That's not untrue either. That is from a scientific standpoint, that is a good strong possibility, Kappa. It might very well be that. Maybe that's what it is. Because we have to fight out the natural genetics with the power of chemicals. Or something, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, I don't know. Oh, I see that Katie is finishing her torture reel by playing more Destiny 2. Hey, there's all flavors of gender presentation. You can take estrogen and not be female. You can take estrogen and not consider yourself to be female. You just take estrogen as part of a non-binary identity. There's no rules that say, oh, you must be all the way over to the female side of the spectrum in order to be able to take E. No, we don't. That's not how that works. Gender is a spectrum. It's not 2 points. So don't feel shy about doing so. If that is part of your presentation, if that is how you become the Kappa that you want to be, then talk to a therapist, talk to your doctor. And yeah, sexuality is also a spectrum. Like I know people who are ace, I know people who are demi. And I know that my cake alarm is going off. Oh man, it should be done. It should be done. I'll bring it out and show you all what we've made. If y'all give me a second. Let's see if Sunny's there so we can do more cat cam. Chat, we have achieved cake. We ooh, my chair's warm. I initially set it on my chair. Look at that. Look at this thing of beauty right here. Alright. So, if it was going to be cool in time for me to ice, I would do so, but I don't have enough time between now and the next event because I gotta move the computer upstairs. Oh, thank you, Wei Wei. Thank you, Kappa. But we've achieved cake. And I'm gonna frost this puppy, and it's gonna be good. All right, so I do have to go in and switch gears to do the VTuber part of this 12 hours of Funzies. So, hey, you. Well, I get flustered in real time. Thank you, Ray Wei. I enjoy the affirmation. No matter what, I always enjoy the affirmation. Yay! Hugs! Alright. So there will be a break where while I'm moving the computer back upstairs, there will be a break. So if you stay in chat and wait for me to ping that I'm back, you won't miss out on anything. I know initially just because I have to cover all this. Oops. I should really take those boxes out, shouldn't I? Comical timing. Anyway, I do have to tidy up this area a little bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly disconnect here, move my computer upstairs, plug everything back in, turn it back on, start up stream again, and I'm going to put up words on stream for a bit while I switch over the rest of the way. So feel free to stay in chat. I promise we'll start up again momentarily, but it's gonna give me like 10 minutes or so to get everything plugged in. Okay. All right, everybody. I'll see you in 2D form in a few minutes. Bang, bang. That's weird to look at me do this way.